Hopefully, I'm on deck. Hopefully, everything is good. If not, then I will have to adjust the volume. I have to tweak that out, for a second or whatever. Yeah, man. I had to bring this thing right here to y'all attention, man. Yeah, we got another one jumping off right now. Oh yeah, we got another one, y'all. Hey, and look, this right here is within carbonation, y'all. Yeah, man, we got some real whole live abuse that's going on right now. And like I say, one of the sisters, that had been propagating, that had been proclaiming carbonation, proclaiming the kingdom. One of the sisters that actually, was looking forward, what I'm saying, with going, and being a part of carbonation and all that stuff right there, right? Man, you ain't gonna believe this shit right here, man. You ain't. Hey, look at here. You ain't. Hey, look at here. You ain't gonna believe the level of brainwashing. You know what I'm saying? Is jumping off out here right now. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't this shit right here, just hey, whoa, man. As soon as I got this shit, man, I literally just fell the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? For real. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Like I say, I let you decide. You tell me what you think about this whole situation right here. Like facts. Like this is wild, y'all.
Isaac is facing one of his demons' reflections. He's being stubborn and he doesn't want to listen. What is your purpose here on earth, God? You don't want to say it? Why don't you want to say it? Because what? But you're God. And you are breaking generational curses. That's why you're here. That's why you came here. To break generational curses. And right now you're facing one of your stubborn demons. Look at me, warrior. What is your purpose here on earth? Well, you're gonna say it. You know why?
Do you
Because you're
see
God.
this? See this? And even got the little boy hair, like how carbonation got their hair right now. That's how look, that's how weird that all of this shit right here is. Oh yeah, facts. You see what I'm saying? It's going down. And this is the woman right here. This is the one that been proclaiming the kingdom and all that stuff, that been anticipating, what I'm saying, going and then be a part of carbonation. I love myself and all of that stuff right here. This is her. Now, look at the shit that she's saying to not, her child, but one of her children. That's right. All of this dumb shit right here. Like I couldn't even believe this right here. I say, damn. So does Nature Boy does he approve like of like this type of activity or whatever? Because I can clearly show you that throughout her page everything is I love myself. And like I say, we'll go through what I'm saying, a few what I'm saying, of the videos that she have just to give you a better illustration. But quite some time she became a fan of carbonation. And like I say, she's been propagating carbonation and all that stuff right there. Yeah, this is the sister right here, and that's her son. I mean, and it's bugged out, you know what I'm saying, to actually hear somebody, making these kind of statements to their child, calling them a warrior. The child, obviously, a male child, right? She has the male child's hair in afro puffs, like Nature Boy in the gang. Of course, you can see Master Chief, Herpy Extraordinaire. You can see him right here. Like I say, this is the stuff that she posts on her page. Once again, this is her. And it's crazy because this is the stuff that, she's saying to her son, solely based off of what she's heard, you know what I'm saying, through carbonation. All right, now I want you to peep game on this shit right here, because this is beyond disturbing. And if you know her or somebody, on here that knows her, I guess I would say, reach out to her or whatever, because like I say, this is not cool. Like, look how she doing this little dude, man. Like this is all the way fucked up right here. Damn, yo, like what the fuck, man? Like, come on, man.
And God gives their self the very best. Hands behind your back, warrior. What is your purpose here on earth? What is your purpose here on earth? Well, you're gonna say it. You're gonna overcome this demon. You're gonna face this demon. Hands behind your back, warrior. What is your purpose here on earth? Look at me, God. What is your purpose here on earth? What is your purpose here on earth? It does not matter that you don't want to say it. You're going to face this demon. What is your purpose here on earth? Why don't you want to say it?
Wow.
But you're going to say it. You know why you're going to say it?
Can this be categorized as child
Because you're
abuse?
God. And you were put here to overcome this demon.
Look how she trying to
Not allow this
program this
demon to
child.
take over you and
This
to
little boy,
consume your little body.
this boy, look, this little boy's supposed to be in there looking at cartoons or some stuff, or in there playing the game, or at least asking somebody if they got a game on their phone if he don't have a game. You understand what I'm saying? Like for real. Or outside playing, or in the backyard, or doing whatever it is during the course of the day that children do. This lady right now, what you're seeing on screen, this lady is trying to indoctrinate this child based off of Nature Boy and Carbonation influence. She's telling this child to be a warrior, and she's trying to, implement certain things into this child's mind right now. Clearly and obviously, this child doesn't even want to be here standing in front of the fucking camera. This child would rather be playing with, his toys, or with his siblings, or doing something other than this. I think right now, guys, I think clearly we can see that this is abuse right here, y'all. Like this is messed up, yo.
Understood. So what is your purpose here on earth, God? What is your purpose here on earth, God? What is your purpose here on earth? Well, we're going to be here until you say it.
Wow.
Because you're going to overcome that stubborn demon. Look at me, God.
Wow.
What is your purpose here on earth?
Wow.
What is your purpose here on earth? What is your purpose here on earth, God? And we're going to be here until you do. What is your purpose here on earth? Hands behind your back, warrior. What's your purpose here on earth? What is your purpose? Look at me, God. What is your purpose here on earth? What is your purpose here on earth? What is your purpose here on earth, God? What is your purpose here on earth,
He
God?
just said he didn't want to say it. He said he didn't want to say it. So that means that she's forcing him right now. He's saying that he doesn't want to say what his purpose is on life because he is a child and should have the option of either going up, watch cartoons, or simply going to his room if he's been penalized or chastised for something that he's done. This is out of this is out of line right here, y'all. This is out of line, family. This is all the way out of line. I'm really not feeling this right here. I'm not. Like this is beyond mental illness right here, man. And you're right, it's being passed down. It's like she's programming the child right now, trying to make him into a carbonation warrior, man. Listen to the way she's talking to this little child, yo. Like, word
your
up.
Purpose here on earth, God. What is your purpose? What is your purpose? Stand up straight, God. No, stand up. We are breaking generational curses. That is why we are here.
Wow.
So the stubborn demon that you are facing right now.
The same stuff that Nature Boy is saying on his live streams, some kind of way, effectively, it has touched this lady. She has in turn reprogrammed herself. Now she is forcing this on her children right now. Can you see this shit, Kate? Robin, do you see Virgo, Mel, Monica McCook, Melody? Oh, we're gonna get to it, Melanie. I'm gonna show you exactly who she is. Oh yeah. Oh, this is crazy, yo. Matter of fact, we're gonna get to that now. We'll go right to that now. This is her page on Instagram right here. This is what she called herself. She calls herself Immortal Star. That's what she calls herself. And this is her right here. That's right. She been supposedly, proclaiming the kingdom, and all of that stuff right there. She's a nature boy supporter, has children. Many at one time even questioned, why she was going so hard in the paint propagating for carbonation and nature boy and had these children. Now, what we seen last time, there's a video. I'm gonna see if it's still on this page, but there's a video where she's chastising the child, saying something about the child, like fussing at the child and recording the child as the child is walking inside of the home. Yeah, this is on record as well. Now I knew that this right here definitely would come to a head because of the way that she was treating these children. Now I don't know on whether or not, if at any at all, if she's directly, communicating with somebody in carbonation. But what I do see is the effectiveness, from the persuasion of the stuff that's being, spoken about, within carbonation. This is serious right here, y'all. This is serious, man. Whenever you got a woman that's willing to do her child like this right here, it's like she taking, she basically listened to another man. She listened to the way another man would rather have her be instrumental in her child or children's life. Now check this out.
You're going to chop its head off.
Huh? Wow.
Because you are God.
Wow.
Right? So what's your purpose here? Son, what is your purpose?
Oh, she related to David wife, huh?
What is your purpose? You're not going to say it?
Look at this. You see,
well, we're going to sit here until you do.
Hey, I said it. Look at here. I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. This right here is very much so along the lines of child abuse. If you ask me, I think that she's abusing this child right now. Now, I don't know if you're in agreement with me or not. I don't even know what your views is on this. If you guys would like to call in, I'll drop the call in number for you can call in or whatever, and I'll go a little deeper into who this lady is right now. As far as through these photos, you know what I'm saying, from her page, to better definitively understand who this person is right here, because this is some serious stuff, you know what I'm saying, that we're looking at. When you got, somebody that's, that influenced, by nature boy, that's willing to do, their child like this, like, come on. I don't get it.
I just want to see how beautiful you are. I just want to see how beautiful you are.
And she on that so-called natural tip or whatever, you know what I'm saying, with the children. Now check this out right here, man. Like this is wild to me.
This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. Now I know who I am. There's no way to hold it in. No more hiding who I wanna be.
She wants to get up on here and do this kind of stuff, and you can see how she starts off her videos. You can just hear it, as soon as I, click on it, what she's saying, and, who she's doing all this for.
Reflections. Peace to the gods. We all have a purpose. We all came here with a purpose. We mustn't be selfish and take that purpose away from people or try to take that purpose away from people. We all must learn our lessons, but it is up to us whether we want to learn the lesson, overcome, and ascend to our higher self. It's up to us. It is selfish for a person to try and mold another individual to fit their agenda.
Really?
We must allow.
Really? That seems like what you're doing right now with your child. It's like you trying to get your child, you know what I'm saying, to fit, you know what I'm saying, more or less, the agenda. That's what the hell I see any damn way. Like all this shit is crazy. Like, come on, lady. Like who you think you fooling right now? I wouldn't give a damn, how intellectual that, you know what I'm saying, you come off or whatever. Like this shit right here is not justified. This is not cool right here at all,
Your
yo.
purpose
This ain't cool, man.
to master self love, right? To master self love. See, that demon is you just being stubborn for no reason. You agreeing with everything else. Hands behind your back, warrior. Your purpose is to master self love, right? It's not? What's your purpose then? Not to be a demon. You're definitely a god. You portaled through me. You're definitely a god. I'm talking to you, son. Hands behind your back, warrior. What is your purpose here on earth? Isaac, what is
Wow.
your purpose here on earth?
Look at there. Isaac is not trying to hit the stuff that you talking about right now, lady. You make absolutely no sense with what you're talking about. And this is a channel right here, and from her IGTV. Let's see on whether or not if she got some other stuff on. Yeah, she does. Her talking and stuff and outside and proclaiming this kingdom and all of this stuff, man. This stuff right here, man, is like real weird to me, man. This shit is weird, yo.
Peace to the gods on earth.
Look at that. The
Peace
baby crying and every damn thing. She's sitting up here talking about peace to the gods on earth and all this dumb. Look at this shit, man. See what I'm saying? Look at this shit.
reflections. I stopped getting on Facebook because Facebook has turned into a negative.
No, no, no. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Cause see, she gonna sit there and let the baby pull all on her shirt and be showing areola and all that shit. Nah, shorty, we ain't swagging like that over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even run my shit like that over here. You know what I'm saying? I got a comfortable, smooth ass channel and shit over here. You hear what I'm saying? Right now, look at this shit. She even got she repping carbonation going to Africa and shit. You see what I'm saying? So she's most definitely, one of those people. But as you can see, hell, only damn one person liked this shit a day ago. Who was this one person? You see? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I can't even see the person that liked that shit. They done blocked me and shit or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like this shit right here is crazy, man. She got the kids and shit. She's supporting carbonation. Look at this shit here, man.
Your main focus should be mastering self-love.
Woman, go to sleep.
Your main focus should be
She got the kids and she's still like whispering and shit. Look at the baby right there.
to
See the baby? You can hear the baby.
to make it a better place. What do I have to let go in order to make room for what can help me grow? How can I be of service to the kingdom of God? How can I be of service to
This shit is
myself?
crazy, yo.
How can I give myself the very best? That is what your main focus should be.
This shit sad, man. See what I'm saying? See, she got all this stuff posted on her page. So if anything led or prompted her to do whatever that she's
Peace to the
doing
gods on earth.
with these children, we know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, that it's carbonation. You see how she started videos and stuff. Look up.
Barely any green.
She looking like old girl from What's Happening and shit. They used to work on there and shit. You remember with rerun and them and shit?
It is not a
Yeah,
sin
she looking like an old girl and shit.
to be attracted to the same sex. Is not a sin to the same sex. For sex is sacred. Everything is sex. I'm having sex with you right now by talking to you. Okay? liking the same sex is not a sin. A lot of you people out there who are under religion, y'all be the main.
See, here she go with that same sex stuff. That's why, yeah, Shirley, that's her name, Big Shirley and shit. Yeah, that's her motherfucking name from what's happened. That's who she looked like for real. Put a one in the chat if she looked like Big Shirley and shit.
That shit locked in the closet. They project their insecurities on the
Hey yo, peep game, right? Now we're not gonna keep watching. Peep game now. Now I'm gonna run this shit down to you because I said this before and I think y'all missed it. But this is my thing with it in a nutshell. Whoever that's supporting Nature Boy, whether it's an agency, an organization, or a single entity within itself, you better believe that he is no doubt, backed by the LGBT community. I very much so think that. And I think that's why he started pushing that more throughout his live streams, and talking about it, more or less trying to, reach out, and broaden his horizon, with people that donate and people, that he bring within Carbonation. And I also think, by the higher ups, that are paying him, because of course, he is for pay. Of course, we know that all of this is by design. But I think the powers that be, I think the way that they wanted things to go, he's the person that they're using as an instrument just to be able just to smoothly run this fucking narrative. That's what I think. That's what I think. It's just too much of a coincidence with all of this that's going on. Every time the man talk, the only thing that he's talking about is sex. His teaching, his live streams within itself uh, are now over dominated by sex, and sexualism is even fantasized throughout the live streams, and a lot of the stuff that he's even saying. It pretty much it denotes that the cult within itself now, I would think, is a fucking sex cult. Now, what's even bad, what's even worse about that is people like, Big Shirley right here. Shirley and shit that's influenced by Carbonation. See, Shirley fucking up the game with the kids. You feel what I'm saying? Fucking up the game with all this weak ass shit on her channel and shit. All these Master Chief posts and stuff. All this stuff right here about Carbonation. Look at this, the photos. You see what I'm saying, of the sisters or whatever. I'm guessing that somewhere within the confines of her mind that she think that she'll be able to fit within this picture or whatever. I don't know what's going on with these women as of on how far fetched that it seems. Now she's just totally disregarding her children with all of this because she's including everything that has to do with the carbonation teachings into her life, which in turn her children are suffering for this shit right here. Yeah, trying to brainwash the little boy and shit. He ain't want to do that shit. Told her ass.
reflection. As long as you love you, as long as you care about you, as long as you're taking care of you, that's all that really matters. You do not need no one else's validation for you to feel that you are beautiful. You're God. You're powerful. So you don't need validation from people.
Hey,
You
I
don't.
feel I feel the same way with this one right here, brown eyed nurse. I hate to be the one to call it, but yeah, I strongly feel like that. I'm gonna look and see now if this is in fact the page where she had that stuff on there with the child that day. Let me see.
You see the trees? See the sky? All of this is you. All of this is you. All of this is your creation. All of this is here to test you.
Oh my goodness, man!
Peace
Look at
reflections.
this.
Peace to the gods.
Look with the towel on.
All right, so I was in a relationship with my ex for 4 years. I did not fall in love with this man for who he is as a person. I fell in love with his potential. I fell in love with who I believed he could be, which is a great man, powerful man. Um, falling in love with a man or woman's potential.
Man. See what I'm saying?
Peace, guys. Platoon. Welcome back to the light. Welcome back. A woman in her natural state is
Do
not.
you see how weird this is? Like she is literally whispering in the house. This is probably at like 2 or 3 in the morning. The children are fast asleep. She in the bathroom or some damn well right now on the live stream talking. Look,
Men were put here to protect and provide in the United States of America
I can hear the water in it. Look, I can hear the water dripping in the background. Listen, y'all.
to go against us in our natural state. This is why you see more manly women than you see men because the system literally was built to pretend as if or make it look as if.
Oh wow. Oh wow. See my shit breaking up. Oh, okay. Yeah, nah, I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I might be a little bit on the buffering. You know what I'm saying? They might be hating on the stream because I'm bringing about that awareness right now. You already know, man. That come with the territory. Look at me sitting on that little baby 67 likes, man. Can I get the likes up in the building right now? That's right. We bringing awareness to this thing right here with immortal dot store star dot underscore. Yeah, we bringing that awareness, man. Hey, smash that like button. Hit that X to the right. Come back over to the left, man, and smash that jump, man. Yeah, right. Facts. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get all this tea right here. Yeah, this work, and at the same time, look at here we go with that breastfeed, man. Let me hurry up, slide on past her ass. There she go again. I told you she always with that crazy stuff, man.
Goodbye, world.
Look, this weak ass singing and shit. Nature boy don't even be coming over there.
Man, listen. If you had a child by a man that showed you multiple times that they aren't ready to be a man, listen. Like, don't go laying down with this man and having another baby and then get mad when he do the same.
Yeah, we don't do that kind of promos over here, folklore. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to all of that right there. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about what somebody else video is talking about right now. We spreading awareness right now with a possible suspect in a child abuse case right now. That's what the fuck we looking at. Okay, I mean if that's cool, if that's all right with you or whatever. That's what this live stream right here is about. It's not about anybody else right now. If you good with that, okay, word. All right, facts. Okay.
I am my greatest under pressure. Crazy. I mean, I realized that a while back because I would always like wait until the last minute to do something because I knew that I would put in my best work. I would go hard because I knew that I had a short period of time to get whatever I needed done. But yes, I work my best.
Shirley, you don't need to be over there. I don't know why you forcing this thing, Shirley. Like it's not that serious, yo.
All right, guys. So real talk, it is better for a demigod or a demigoddess to not have family or friends. Like it's like we're better off that way.
Classic say she looked like my daddy. That shit crazy. Classic, go ahead with that bullshit. Hey, go ahead, man. Yo, stop, man. For real, man. Stop it, classic. Don't do it. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Hey, look, this shit is bugged out, man. This shit is bugged all the way out, man. I'm just trying to figure it all out, like how and why is Nature Boy this important for her to implement and spend so much time with us, making it a fixture in her life, as opposed to just being with the children. See, look at here, all the shit I love myself.
That's enough, guys. That's enough. Okay. I remember that I used to wear weave and eyeliner, lipstick, mascara to enhance or try to enhance who I already was because I grew up with this hate for myself. I did not like myself. That had a lot to do with my upbringing and the things that were said to me. It took me a long time to get over those things, right? Okay, so
Hey y'all, come on, man. Keep talking about she look like somebody daddy and shit, man. Y'all, hey, boy, y'all, hey, the Beam team, man, y'all hard over here, man. That's word up, man. Y'all is like hard, bro. Like, yo. And this ain't even like her real page right here either, yo. I don't know what she got going on, but this is not the original page right here. This just some new and exclusive carbonation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all this shit is right here. She can't fool a motherfucker with this shit right here. This is not the original damn page. Not by a damn long shot. You know what I'm saying? So let me zoom through the. Okay, now this is the real page right here. This one right here that I'm scrolling through. Yeah, cause this one she was doing that other shit. Then they got see, yeah, because they got more pictures of the kids and shit on them. Yeah, this the motherfucking page right here. Right. Let me see if that damn video on there. When that kid was like walking in the house. Yeah, was walking in the house and shit. She followed him with the camera and all that old other shit. Yeah, that's why I had to get both them jumps, man. You know, sometimes I be missing shit. I don't know how Instagram be freaking that shit, man, but they will try to rock us to sleep. And you know, over here we make it make sense, man. Yeah. So you checking in from Las Vegas. That's what's up. Oh yeah, I seen you from the other day. You already know what it is, Vernell. I see you. Yeah, you know we over here beaming. This is what we do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We always talking about something. Right. Facts. It just so happens, man. She the topic of discussion right here today. Yeah, her and all this throwed off stuff right here. Got these kids and stuff, but over here propagating carbonation and all this. See, she got the pictures of them and shit on there playing chess and all this dumbass shit. Like, look at this shit, man. This how you know she gone. Got Sonny on the jank. Sonny gone. Right. They say Sonny was the nicest in the chest. See how they flexed on Sonny then? See what I'm saying? Sonny breasts and shit was drooping and shit right there. Look at it. Hopefully Sonny somewhere where she done got her all, you know what I'm saying, like a old legit bra and stuff like that. And then shout out, you know what I'm saying, to Sonny. Shout out to Sonny's mom and shit too. Facts. Yeah, I already heard, you know what I'm saying, because y'all be tuning in and y'all be watching too. So you already know, man. Special shout out to y'all, man. You already know how I'm moving, man. Just the livest network. Yeah, that's right. We be shouting out haters and all that stuff over here. That's what we do. Yeah, just to be able to bring about that awareness. Right. Uh-huh. Yeah, we do that. See what I'm saying? See, this is bugged out, man. I don't even get this right here, yo. Like I don't get none of this, yo. Like she got the kids and she whole live with the and you see how she was talking to little dude. You see how she was talking to little dude? Like she was going in on him. Like she was literally trying to fucking force the carbonation doctrine on her son. You done seen it, man. Do I need to open up this line? I think I'm gonna go ahead and open that call in line up right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that thing, man. Matter of fact, one of my mods, if you will, drop the call in number. You know, I'm already anxious to hear, what you think about this brainwashing that was depicted on stream, this carbonation persuasion. What do you think about the effects on the child that this will have? Because to me, on a deeper level, I see this as being even worse than some physical abuse because the mental abuse is definitely the lasting effect that comes along with any physical abuse. It's the mental. Yeah, it's the mental that's affected the most. You get hit or hurt or whatever, it's only gonna hurt, but for so long. When it's dealing with the mind, when it's dealing with the mental, it's some images that you just can't erase. It's some images that you just can't turn off. It's just some things that you just cannot forget. You feel me? Right? Dealing with all of this. This is the impact of that. You see? This is the effect. You see? And in actuality, now, by a lady like this listening to Nature Boy, you can only but imagine the other people who listen to Nature Boy, possibly, and women who may even be influenced like her and have her children subject to this type of verbal as well as mental torture, forcing them through a quiz like style questionnaire. Yeah, asking them these questions and, pretty much forcing them to answer correctly. That is brainwashing, family. That's indoctrination, family. You see, that's wrong, like on all levels. We got to take our time out, right? And to be able to put emphasis on this, because if we didn't pay attention to this, just think about these children, as well as the other children who may just be impacted by things like this that are done by women like this lady, what we're seeing right now, who's being forced, who's pretty much branding her children, forcing them to give her an answer. You understand? Yeah, just forcing them to give her a damn answer and shit. And this is all carbonation influence. All of this right here and more. That's what got me with the whole damn thing. I'm just like, I can't believe this shit right here. I can't believe it, yo. Like, damn. I'm starting to think like, how is he even like my thing the most is how he's targeting these women. How do he know the type of women that he can actually manipulate, who he can prey on, who he can get at, who he can so to say rock to sleep. That's my thing. I'm just I just don't get it, yo. Yo, and Classic killing me keep talking about she looking like his daddy and shit. Oh shit. Oh hell. Yeah, it does happen every day though. You right about that. You are exactly right. It does happen every day, man. One thing about it is, man, I will be looking, pretty much, to prevent, a lot of this stuff that's going on, man. Especially with this, man. This woman right here ain't writing exact. She ain't think. She ain't saying this shit. Yo, right. You feel me, Danielle? Yeah, man. Like that just crushed me. That crushed me. So like I say, this is the upload on this lady right here, Immortal Star. This lady that's influenced by carbonation, who just so happened to have wanted to brainwash her child into actually, giving her answers that were carbonation inspired. As you clearly seen, when the child did not give her the correct answer, she had somewhat of an issue with that thing. Yeah, she had a whole life issue with this shit right here, yo. I can't make this shit up. No, there's no way possible. There's no way that I could do this shit on my own, man. Like this shit really did happen over here on this network, y'all. This shit did fucking happen over here on this fucking network, man. So fuck it. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, we'll get back into this shit right here. Yeah, we get all the way back into it. You know what I'm saying? And go to her we'll go to her TV. Yeah, we'll go to her TV right quick. I'll pull it up on the other jank real quick. And we'll get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, wait them out. Well, let's go. We'll slide back through her joint right quick. I didn't even know that I had even went through this many photos with these posts and stuff that this lady actually has, man. Like this is wild right here, bro. Like this is literally wild. Yeah, okay. And that video, and like I say, this is a different page. Yeah, she got two different pages. So I guess one of them must be underscore and the other one is underscore underscore or something like that. Cause this ain't the same page right here. Nah, no way. Hold on, wait that out. Let me look and see right quick. I don't even nah. Oh, okay. Hold on. That one is just underscore. Let me see. Now that one is underscore, and that one is what star. What is the difference? What am I not spelling right? I don't get it. I don't get it, y'all. Let me look a little closer. What the fuck am I not spelling right? Oh, it's a dot star. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Okay, cool. I got it now. I see what she doing. Yeah, cause this the gym jank right here. You know what I'm saying? With the with a sun on there. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and then flex then. That's the one. It's underscore underscore. Then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Immortal dot. Let me see. Immortal dot. What is it? Yeah, immortal dot star. And it's gonna be the plain one, which is this one right here. Okay, this should be the one. Yeah, there go the video right there. Okay. Right.
Shirt down. Hands behind your back, warrior. Isaac is facing one of his demon's reflections. He's being stubborn and he doesn't want to listen. What is your purpose here on earth, God? You don't want to say it? Why don't you want to say it?
Hold on for a second. I didn't know that I had that much of an echo. Let me see if I can't let me see if I can't help y'all out with that. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, that's a couple devices on there. Hold on 1 second. Let me get these windows closed. And we're gonna kill the echo, and we'll go through this again before that we close out. You know what I'm saying with him, because to the people that came in here late, that didn't hear this, like I say, we already came to the conclusion that this is in fact, you know what I'm saying, child abuse. Yeah, that's what this is right here. This lady is forcing this child using cult like tactics right now. Yeah, she's using cult like tactics right now. So let me listen now and then see if it's clear. Okay, facts. Oh, you don't want to play that joint? Let me see. And we make sure we get this joint.
Because what?
Because what?
But you're God.
But you're God.
I got you. Hold on 1 second. Now I know exactly what it is. All right, I gotta make a mental note that on Instagram, on the browser, that you can't play that with that. Okay, we good now. Let me see.
And you are breaking generational curses. That's why you're here. That's why you came here.
to break
To break
generational
generational
curses.
curses.
And right
And
now
right
you're
now you're
facing
facing one of your stubborn demons.
look at
Look
me,
at me,
warrior.
warrior.
What is your
What is your
purpose here on
purpose here
earth?
on earth?
Well, you're
Well, you're
gonna
gonna.
I can't hear it that good on there. It's like it's picking up two different sides or whatever. I don't know what's going on with that right there. But I wanted y'all to be able to hear that joint again, with him on there. Hopefully I can get this audio on here. Facts. Let's see. Yeah, because my Instagram app trying to stop on me. All right, well, check it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, check the replay. Excuse me, check the replay of this joint right here for real, man. I'm gonna get up out of here because I gotta come back in with the show. I just wanted to come through for a second and present that. Hell, I didn't even know I done went over my time anyway of 30 minutes. That's 43 minutes. So I'm gonna get up out of here, keep that notification bell turned all the way up, and you already know, man, I'm gonna be back in the building in a second. Like I say, I'm calling it. Y'all see it. This